Good evening, I'm Mitchell Baldwin.
And I'm Kipley Brown. Here's tonight's top story. The first Democratic presidential debate was held on Tuesday. During the event, the candidates hotly debated whether Hillary should be nominated now or nominated later.
Ben Carson said in an interview that he believes the end of days is near. In related news, Carson announced that his new speechwriter is Kirk Cameron.
Jeb Bush is starting to stay in cheaper hotels in order to save money. Meanwhile, Bobby Jindal is still staying in his 2005 Buick LeSabre.
It's a reliable car.
Ooh, roomy.
In Sweden, police investigated a hipster beard club because they mistook it for ISIS. Commented a member of the club.
Well, us? Terrorists? We watch. People hate us way more than ISIS.
Starting in March, Playboy will no longer feature any nude women, which will make Playboy a lot like my bedroom. I didn't. Should have read this.
But it is true. A man who changed his name to Santa Claus has been elected to the City Council of North Pole, Alaska. Commented Santa Claus.
'Tis the season to fix potholes. Seriously, it's a big issue, guys.
The manager of the bordello where Lamar Odom was found unconscious said Odom came to the brothel to relax, unlike all other guests in the brothel who come to work on their novel.
Personal experience. And now with here we go. And now with Rare Hard News meets Hollywood. Here with the entertainment news from the White Stripes, it's Jack White!
Jack White with the entertainment news. Sean Diddy Combs is producing a sitcom for ABC. The show will consist entirely of samples from other sitcoms. Because you know he likes to sample. Wiz Khalifa was arrested last weekend for peeing in public. Good thing his name wasn't Dump Khalifa. Poopy, poopy, poop. Johnny Depp says he doesn't ever want to win an Oscar. Yeah, that's what he said Leonardo DiCaprio. Everyone wants to win an Oscar. And finally, ventriloquist Jeff Dunham's wife has given birth to twin boys. Amazingly, she was able to give birth without moving her lips. Without moving her lips. I'm Jack White, that's the entertainment
news. Thank you, Jack White. Lucky Charms will release a version of its cereal with nothing but marshmallows in the box. Commented Lucky the Leprechaun.
The kids are always after the old National Lucky Charms with their Harry Styles horseshoes, clovers, and blue diabetic syringes. They're magically delicious.
Sounds like my childhood. Research shows that 1/3 of vegetarians eat meat when they're drunk. The other 2/3 end up texting Philip.
A church in Ohio gave a pizza delivery man a $1,000 tip from the collection plate. Oh. How nice, said the local homeless population.
In Canada, a pair of high school students used a 3D printer to make a wheelchair for a disabled feral kitten. Said one of the students.
She's doing great, eh? You should see how fast she spreads rabies. Hi, Mom.
A new study suggests that red wine with dinner may help people with type 2 diabetes, and red wine with breakfast may help people co-host Kathy Lee and Hoda.
According to a study, 1 out of every 3 Americans is obese, but they prefer to be called by their politically correct name, Chipotle Americans.
By beating the Cardinals in 4 games, the Cubs won their first playoff series ever in Wrigley Field after 100 years, said Nostradamus.
No, I don't believe it. According to my ancient text, the only way the Cubs could do this is if Playboy stopped showing naked ladies. What was that? Playboy did what? Never mind.